để thì đóng tiếng rồi khăn đọc rồi.
And also on the ancient ruins, and then they built these the modern buildings.
Cả khăn liêu ấy rọc mình khá về lấy ní chín chúng mà chín nặc chúng khăn in khá rắc sắc khá chúng mà khăn rọc chín.
And because of this reason, and we have no much thing just except this agora, just this left from Smyrna.
Khăn liêu ấy để Smyrna khăn liêu Smyrna khăn tiếng tang mình hi mà cả dân tên lo hay mà tên lo hay tang.
And then so all city, rest of city, approximately 99.9% still buried.
Và cả khăn liêu Smyrna cho tụi hi bên đây tang hay 99.9%. Number cho cái khẩu mắc lâu.
Very little is left.
Rồi là publico bên đây tang á.
And then we cannot do excavation because for excavation we have destroyed all these buildings.
Khăn liêu copy hút than cần tụi khăn chân, tụi sắc chưa mình viết tới khối đi cả hảo. Khăn về cả hút than cho kỳ lâu không.
Yeah. And also this Smyrna, this agora, it is the second Smyrna, not the first Smyrna.
Tụi cả dân đến không mình này, bắt khát nạp Smyrna rắc sơn avoid đi nạp sắc mình Smyrna xí.
And we are here now in this point. This is the agora. That's a marketplace.
Cả dân đến cái nạp agora thì số cái con xí mà market thì nạp xí. Tụi mình biết khăn liêu.
Why just this agora left? Because Ottoman times they were using this agora for cemetery, like a graveyard.
Because the Ottoman thì tụi mình số khăn liêu ấy thì Muslimเป็นหนักค่ะบ้านเลี้ยวก็สุดก็จะทานหนักมันให้แล้วก็อารวงจะทานอันรักมันจะเสียทานอันรักมัน
So that preserve. And but where is this mosque? Did you see that over there? In that time we had a harbor. Mosque is here. This point.
เปลี่ยนอินที่การจะเนี่ยเป็นเกมมาสเก้เป็นมุสลิมเดียวกันเอง
Mosque.
The old
Yeah.
and harbor. You can see, you know, old ancient coastline. This is the modern coastline. So how silted up? You can see here's the pool buried by dirt. Earthquakes and even these rivers. You can see it's carried alluvial silt. That river, you know, silted up is full of the harbor. So here is nowadays all modern city.
คันเลี้ยวจะมาการจะได้ใช้การรักษาอันก็ตัวงคันไปกับอาเชียแล้วตัวใช้การให้มาให้การจะเป็นสิ่งที่โมเดิร์นสิ่งต่างที่การจะเนี่ยมาสกันหุ่นก็คันเลี้ยวจะสโลว์เราผมเราเป็นนักสิ
And,
Master Suzaros
originally,
Muslim Biaen.
old Smyrna,
Muscat.
first Smyrna was over there. You can see the name. Noklahon. Old Smyrna.
Smyrna.
Okay.
Or soon as okay, it's okay. See, I mean, no local.
Yeah, Noklahon. And approximately 25 kilometers further from here.
มันเป็นและกิโลเป็นละง่าของอะครับ
But all buried under modern
แต่
city.
วลัยต่างะวลัยต่างะ
So there was no life here. No life. Life was over there.
การจะนึ่งคันเลี้ยวจนชาติละคนมีสถานที่กับคนจะลงจุดการนั่นละคน
Greeks people, they were living in Old Smyrna. Greeks, old Greeks. But 600 BC, 600 before Christ, 600 years ago, before Christ, and Persians, Iranian, they came and they defeated Smyrna and all Turkey nowadays also.
คันเลี้ยวจนโอ้เราผมมาซ้ำคนเล็กเมียนเสียสุดที่รัชชันบีซีจะรุกบีซีจะรุกขันไปพอร์ชั่นยันรักไต้หายไปพอร์ชั่นยันผมมาเสียถึงจะรับพิธีไปตัวทีมนู้น
Yeah. But 600 before Christ, I'm talking about 200 years later, 400 before Christ, Alexander the Great, he became king of Macedonia, you know. So he came to this part and he pushed back the Persians, all this area. Then, of course, he had a big army. First of all, where was the first war? More north. For example, in the Turkey map, we are here now on this point. First of all, he came to Troy. You know Troas? Troy
Troy
area.
to mi kon kan ram sa ma jan da de mi kan be de bisizali kon kan bai par se po so ral tai na bai kai arap na bisilang ha se na ka Troy ke di Basco ba kan rak zo me Troy ka
You know, Trojan horse, Troy horse.
Yeah.
Yes, it's coming from there. And after then, he first war was Troy area. Then he defeated Troy. Then he came to Pergamum.
Troy di en Pergamum
3 days later, we will be there.
Pergamum ka Troy ka kan ba zo we tem lai ke
And he stayed at Pergamum because he big army. He had a big army, many soldiers. He needed supplies. You know.
ral ka phang an to ke bai ke Pergamum ka bai ka di 18 supply center.
So some of the places he was staying, and then a couple months for supplying. You know, he needed more food, water, you know, the many things because approximately 20,000 soldiers, 20,000 soldiers, many servants, you know, cooker, you know, is like that. Also, all of them, they needed the food, everything, so that he need for supplying. He was using some of the places as a base. So he used it when he came to this area after he defeated the old Smyrna. He used this part as a safe because I'm gonna show you the hill. This hill it was more preserved. What I mean, much protected place because here he can define himself much easier from the smooth areas.
Bai ka rakap ko jon tam to ke singkul from city se san de ral to ni kha rakap ni khan an sal ko la rol chong to jong kha rak tin city kan nin khan rak tam to ke se an tam to ka khan bai ka di an rol la an ti de por kha de sep to na kha din cha ka jon he lam ko tem se tu kan kan la ka jon chak kha bai an base military base rak an ti
And so that here is the Kaleon, the river. What he need? Water is okay, and also safe place is nice. So that while he staying and in here, he had a dream.
I am full.